Madam Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House, this morning we lost a true giant, one who walked among us quietly for decades. Most of us never even knew she existed. And I am speaking of Katherine Johnson, who helped pave the way for the first American astronaut to successfully orbit the Earth. And she died this morning at the age of 101 years old. The pivotal role of Katherine Johnson and other African American women of NASA were highlighted in the film Hidden Figures. Dr. Johnson helped our nation enlarge the frontiers of space, even as she made large strides that also opened the doors for women and people of color. NASA administrator even said her dedication and skill as a mathematician helped put humans on the moon, and before that made it possible for our astronauts to take the first steps in space that we now follow on the journey to Mars. Katherine Johnson was hired by NASA in 1953 and calculated the trajectory for Alan Shepard, the first American in space, before electronic computers were used. When John Glenn was preparing his mission, on which he'd become the first American to orbit the Earth, he requested that Katherine Johnson personally recheck the calculations made by electronic computers. According to John Glenn, he's noted as saying, "If she says it's good, then I'm ready to go." In her 33 years at NASA, she broke the barriers of race and gender, showing generations of young people that everyone can excel in math and science and reach the stars. We will never forget her courage and leadership and the milestones that we could not have reached without her. So although it has taken many decades for her to receive the recognition that she so rightly deserved, even here in this body, I have requested a center-out presentation for her, and we couldn't work it out. And that's the one thing I regret. So today, I'm asking that when we adjourn, we do so in the honor and the memory of Katherine Johnson, a hidden figure who will no longer be hidden. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
All those in favor of the delegate board moves that when the House adjourn, it adjourn in the honor and the memory of Katherine Johnson. All those in favor shall rise.